we are back talking hoops with Kevin McPherson, our Hogville Hoops Insider. And Kevin, you're busy at the moment. Let's talk a little bit about GTL Sylla, who actually has some roots from Haiti because his mom was born in Haiti. So a very unique situation in terms of his family background. But this guy is committed to the Hogs. Did that on Saturday. He's from UNC Wilmington. And he comes over to the Hogs after averaging 14-plus points per game. And he's also very efficient from the free throw line, I understand.
Yeah, this is a guy, well, let's say it this way, the Muss bus is rolling in recruiting. He's been on the job now 2 weeks, and Sylla's the first guy. He's the first guy to take a visit, and he gets a win, Musselman does, by getting a commitment in the middle of that visit. And you just mentioned it about Sylla, the free throw shooting around 85%. 6'7" forward that's going to be able to help Arkansas stretch the floor. That's been a problem at that combo four spot up till this point. Sylla averaged, like you said, I think close to 14 points a game last year, 4.5 rebounds at UNC Wilmington. Played his first 2 years at Florida Atlantic after finishing high school at Fort Lake in Florida. But here's a guy that I think, when I look at his numbers, 31% from three, average one make per game from three. So a guy that's going to be able to make defenses play him honestly. When I watch film of him, I think he's very efficient in terms of no wasted movement or dribbling. He's a spot up, catch and shoot, or a one dribble and shoot guy. Like I said, that range goes out to the three-point line, and he's effective around the basket. Good footwork around the basket. Not a big bouncy guy, but again, has some good craft in his game. So you talk about a grad transfer guy that's going to come in and immediately be looked upon to, add some value in terms of leadership, but also production.
Guerrero will visit soon, and he's from George Mason. I understand he was limited because of a foot injury.
Right. He's going to seek a medical waiver to get another year, another grad transfer out of George Mason, 6'5" wing. Was set to visit Arkansas Monday the 22nd, so tomorrow. He told me over the weekend that he's actually going to have to push that out to the following Monday, the 29th. But a guy that's played 3 years at George Mason's, put up some good numbers, averaged over 8 points and 3 rebounds per game. I think he only played 7 or 8 games this past season due to that foot injury. His dad, Jeff Guerrero, was an NBA journeyman from the late 80s to the late 90s. So a young man that comes from a pedigree of basketball. This could be the number 2 off the board. We'll see what happens there, but he makes it to campus because he's told me he doesn't have any other visits set up right now, so Arkansas may be the program that he's focusing on at this time.
Jihad Proctor, he's from High Point. He's going to visit in May, and this guy played for Tommy Smith at High Point. What kind of scorer is he, and what are we looking at here?
19.5 points per game at High Point this past season. Second team All Big South, averaged close to 4 rebounds, a little over 3 assists. Now he's got several high majors looking at him. He's supposed to visit Purdue this upcoming weekend, and then Arkansas the weekend of May 3rd through 5th. So we'll see what happens there. But several, like I said, high major programs looking at him. Obviously, if you're averaging 19.5 points a game, you're a guy that can find ways to score the basketball. 6'3", strongly built guard. Another guy that Eric Musselman did his vetting and did his research, and a guy that Arkansas would like to get on campus and see where they go from there.
Kadeem Side from Daytona State, so we're talking about getting another guy possibly from the JUCO ranks. He has Arkansas in his top 5.
Yeah, and he's going to visit Ole Miss this coming week on Tuesday, I'm told. LSU's in the mix, Arkansas, and then he's already visited East Carolina and Pitt, but he's a top 5 JUCO player, 6'10", 245. Can actually step out and hit a 3, but he started at Virginia Tech a couple of years ago, redshirted, played at Daytona State College, so he'll have 2 years to play too at the Division I level. That would be a big get for Arkansas.
Okay, let's go to the class of 2020. 5 guys offered by Eric Musselman. Who do you want to point out there from that class?
Well, Kyrie Walker and Dalen Terry, both of those guys. Walker's a 5-star out Hillcrest Prep out in Phoenix. Walker, I think their head coach, Nick Weaver, told me both players are going to probably visit Arkansas soon. Walker's likely to class to 2019. Got to keep our eyes on that. Moses Moody, Jalen Williams, Chris Moore, the in-state guys that picked up offers last week from Arkansas, Moody being the 5-star, have all been conversing with Coach Musselman in the last week. All had positive things to say about that so far. So that class of 2025 offers, and it looks like Arkansas is making some ground with all 5 guys.
Okay, to the class of 2021, Trey Alexander has an offer from Arkansas. What type of player is he? And, of course, as we wrap up here, you got about 20 seconds here. He's a guy out of Oklahoma, but what would Arkansas be getting in this guy?
Smooth guy that's 6'5", good range all the way out to NBA 3-line. Got to watch him play a little over a week ago. First sophomore in the 2021 class that Arkansas's put an offer out to. Like his game.
All right, Kevin McPherson, he's got the inside there. Hogville Hoops. Of course, Hogville.net, where you can go to find more out about Razorback Hoops. And, of course, we have Dre Greenlaw in studio as well as we get set for the NFL Draft. That is later this week, beginning on Thursday from Music City. Back after this.